Alright, so, this is another Patreon request, and this one comes from Tom Hibbert, who asked me to do a Hazbin Hotel Carrie crossover. As always, if you guys would like to have a Patreon request done, just hit the link below, head on over to my Patreon, where you guys can start sending me requests for videos to do here on YouTube. But other than that, I hope you all enjoy this, and let's get started. Alright. So, as you can see, it's Carrie and Hazbin Hotel, and you're like, Carrie? Yeah, as in Stephen King's Carrie. Because I know someone's going to be like, what Carrie are you talking about? So I have to clarify real fast as to which Carrie, to whom which Carrie I am speaking of. So, this story is set after the movie. Like, yeah, this story is set after the movie, and Carrie's been dead for a long while and has been in hell for a while. Why is Carrie in hell, you might ask? She's been through enough. Why did she have to get sent to hell? Because as we can see, heaven ain't so great, and also she killed a lot of people. She killed a whole mess of people, including her mom, so, yeah. Anyway, so, Carrie has been down in hell for a while, and essentially what's been going on is that she basically has been living in hell, in her own little corner of hell. Not like an overlord or anything, or like some kind of gangster or something. She's just kind of carved out her own little piece of hell that she wants to live in. Like, that's really all she wants, is to just live in a secluded spot in hell and really do not much else. Like, that's her whole thing, is that she's just like, I just want to be left alone and be and be basically like, I've had enough of people, I've had enough of anyone around me, I've had enough of everything. Like, she goes full Dr. Manhattan, is like, I don't want to be around anyone ever again, so for the love of God, leave me the fuck alone. So Carrie has been living in a home in the, in hell, and that she's she basically just kind of made one with her powers, and that's the other thing. Since she's been to hell, her powers have basically, like, doubled. Like, she's gotten, like, exponentially stronger since the last time she was in hell. Like, it's very clear that her abilities have, like, expanded even further, than before. Since coming to, like, it's almost like hell had an adverse effect on her abilities, and now she's even stronger, and like, she's not like out killing warlords or whatever. She's just kind of like, she used her abilities to like build a house out of nothing and just kind of like lives there. And occasionally some dumbass demon or imp or hellhound will come along looking to rob her of what valuable she has, and Carrie will proceed to just like just squish them with her abilities, or just make their heads explode. So, essentially, Carrie has just been kind of like, yeah, if you come here, you die. And when the time she does go out to, like, get food or something, or to, you know, just kind of, like, step out of the house, she's just kind of, she just basically, the second anyone tries to talk to her, she immediately, like, just blasts them away with her abilities. So yeah, because her time on Earth, more or less, just fucked her up so bad. Like, her time on Earth fucked her up so horribly that she essentially is like, I don't want to be around anyone. I don't trust anybody ever again after what happened to me that sent me to hell in the first place. Like, and that's the other thing, where she's like, I was trying to be nothing but a good person, but the moment I fought back again, and the moment I tried to, you know, do anything to protect myself, I was the monster. I was treated as the monster from then on out. So if that's what they want to see me as, go ahead. So one day, Carrie is out, and she hears about the new hotel. Like, she hears about this new hotel that fought off several angels and has, like, basically gotten a lot of ear because it's the Princess of Hell who's running it, and she just killed Adam. They've just killed Adam, and the angel, like, they fought off a bunch of angels as well. So Carrie is curious. Like, out of pure curiosity, she goes to the hotel, and they're like, and Charlie's there, and she's like, oh, new arrival, awesome. I'd like to, I can't wait to show you around I can't wait to show you around the new building we have. It's all of this and that. And Carrie's like, whoa. First off, no touchy. First off, yeah, no touchy. Secondly, I'm just here to look around. Like, I'm just here as spectator. I'm not here to commit to anything. So you can hold your horses in that regard. But yeah, that's where. But Charlie's like, okay, I'll just, it's all right. I understand. So Carrie basically is shown around the building, and she already is like, I don't know if I like this because everyone's like too nice to me, and it's like her putting up her walls, and Charlie's like trying to convince her that like, no, everything's fine, you're okay here, you can be, it's perfectly safe here, you don't have to be scared. But Carrie is just like, no, the last time I put my walls down and someone I trusted, they turned on me and I ended up with a bucket of blood all over me. So you can get fucked with the whole, I know this is all like an act. So Carrie immediately leaves, and Charlie feels bad for her and wants to go after her because she already senses that, like, damn, like, this person had a rough life. Like, when they were on Earth, she probably had a really rough life. So I want to go down there and help her. Like, I want to be there and see if I can take care of her. And Vaggie's like, you shouldn't do that. Like, she's like, Charlie, I appreciate that you want to help everybody, but some people just have a lot of trauma that they can't get over, and you need to take baby steps with them. And it's very obvious Carrie went through a lot on Earth and has trouble trusting people. So maybe just give her space. If she doesn't want to trust us, then, there's a reason for that. It was kind of obvious that, like, something happened to her on Earth that really made her just not want to be around people. But, Charlie's like, yeah, but if she keeps living like that, then she's just going to end up living alone. So Charlie eventually tracks down where Carrie lives, and Carrie, she goes alone. Of course, Vaggie has been tailing her, because she's worried, and she goes to see Carrie, who's already got bodies rotting in her front yard, all twisted and mangled as one big, like, you see this mess? That'll be you if you ring the doorbell. So Charlie tries to ring the doorbell, and she's immediately pulled into midair. And Carrie comes out and is like, I thought I told you to leave me the fuck alone. I thought I was pretty clear. And she's like, no, you don't understand. I want to help you. I don't know what happened to your life, so please tell me what happened. I want to help you. So Vaggie comes flying in because she thinks Charlie's in danger. And after the events of what happened with Adam, yeah, she's kind of justified in that regard. So Vaggie comes flying in, ready to fight Charlie. She gets blasted away, and Charlie eventually gets to talk Carrie down. And her and Vaggie go inside Carrie's house to talk to them, talk to Carrie, and she's just like. She talks about her life as being picked on, her overly religious mom, who's actually not in heaven. She found out early on that, my mom ended up here in hell. I tracked her down and spent 9 days torturing her, as payback to torture me until she eventually died. And they're like, holy shit. But, okay, justifiable. And eventually, by the end of it, she's like, look, I understand that you guys want to help and all that, but, I do not want help. I do not want to be, I don't want, those scars of on Earth, they still linger here. So, while I appreciate it, I just want to be left alone. That's Carrie's whole thing, is that I just want to be left alone. So please do me this kindness and leave me be. Of course, Charlie still, if this was an episode, Charlie would belt out a whole song to, change things, and Carrie would be, sitting there, why does everyone in hell sing? What, is that a recurring thing? I never understood why singing in hell was a thing. Can someone explain that to me? Can someone explain why people sing in hell? I need to figure that out. But, yeah. So by the end of it, Carrie does, like, give the thought of, like, maybe I'll visit the hotel every other day and just come home. Like, I won't stay there as a permanent resident, but I will, like, give you guys, like, the occasional, like, visit, just to see how things are. So Charlie accepts that, and they leave, allowing Carrie to just, like, stay home and just kind of be like, I guess I start healing now. So there you go, guys. That is Carrie and the Carrie Hazbin Hotel crossover. I'd like to thank Tom Hibbert for this Patreon request, and like I said before, if you'd like to have a Patreon request done, just hit the link below, head on over to my Patreon, where you guys can hit the 3rd tier. That'll allow you access to new videos here over on Patreon, as well as allow me to send requests for videos to here on YouTube. Ugh, tongue-tied. Anyway, once again, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.